Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Mad Carrot is Angry studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, as you always do, to continue to smash that thumbs up, give us the likes if you would. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to have a lot of fun content coming up here very, very soon, and including a lot more videos in our Winners and Whiners University series. So stay tuned for those. And of course, you'll be notified whenever we're doing a live broadcast, and we're going to be doing a few of those as well. So make sure you get that subscription to the YouTube channel. Check us out on social media, on Facebook and Twitter. And of course, let us know what you're playing in the comments section. What games are you on today? A lot of tennis going on, a lot of baseball, and not just here, but over there. Got Korean baseball, got Japanese baseball, whatever it is, whatever you're playing. Maybe it's a little soccer, a lot of soccer going on. Whatever it is, you tell us what you're playing. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, just like the Mad Carrot, you will be our capper of the day. All right, sound good? What could be sweeter? And will Carrot continue his reign today? Will the orange reign of terror continue? Well, we'll just have to find out, won't we? All right, guys. And, of course, don't forget to visit all our websites, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com, for deep dives into every game going on in America every single day. Nothing like it for a resource as far as a betting tool. So make sure you stop by there. Not only gives you the kind of the story behind the stats, but it also gives you the up-to-date information on where the money is coming in, where the smart money is, and where the dumb money is. So check out winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. Check out pointsbet.com. For all of our friends there in New Jersey looking for the best place in the great state of New Jersey to place a bet, it's pointsbet.com. You found it, everybody. All right, let's take a look at see what we did yesterday. Kind of a kiss your sister kind of day. We went 1-1-1 as we had the Nationals. They took care of business. Arizona, Colorado, as predicted, it did go to 14. And I couldn't quite get it to 14.5. So we ended up booking it at 14, and that ended up being a push. And quite frankly, we were pretty lucky to get that, as they kind of went in the deep freeze there for the last few innings. We absolutely should have been toast on that one, but we scraped by with the push. And then we backed the wrong team on the team total over in the Angels game, as the Los Angeles Angels had a few opportunities, were unable to capitalize, and they absolutely got drilled by the Pirates. So go figure, all right? So 1-1-1 we go. We go 1-0 on the premium side, as we had a play from the White Sox game, and that got canceled. So we have rolled that into today's action. So 1-0 we go. 2-1-1 on the day. Not awful. We'll take 67% all day, every day. All right? So let's take a look and see what we got cooked up for this evening's contest, as the first game is kind of a replay of where we played yesterday. We're going to take a look at the Reds and the Nationals. Nationals, nice little short price, -108. Alex Wood goes for the Reds against Joe Ross for the Nationals. Hey guys, will the real Joe Ross please stand up? In his first 21 appearances, including one start, he had a 9.85 ERA, giving up a 3.365 average against him on an incredibly bad BABIP of 430. You know, a lot of times we use BABIP to tell you whether a pitcher's been unlucky or lucky, as the balls are falling. But when you have a BABIP of 430, kids, that means they are hitting the hell out of the ball. They are squaring it up and making some serious hard contact. But once he joined the rotation, and he's only made 2 starts, so small sample size alert. He has not given up a run, and that is in 11 innings. And he's giving up just an average of 250 against him with a BABIP of 138. So who's the real Joe Ross? I'm guessing it's somewhere in the middle, but hopefully he can lean towards it. Now, he doesn't throw a ton of strikes. He doesn't do. You look at his peripherals and you see why those numbers were hard to start with. He doesn't throw a ton of strikes. Just 58% of the time he throws strikes. That's not good. But for whatever reason, as a starter, he hasn't given up almost no hard contact against him. The time bomb, it's ticking. Those kind of numbers aren't sustainable. Contact is contact, and those numbers will even out. But can we get one more great start of him before he blows up? I'm hoping we can. We're going to fade Alex Wood right here and a Reds team that has struggled on the road, and they have really struggled as a road dog. Alex Wood has not been great. Spent the first part of the season on the injured list with back problems. He's made 3 starts. His first 2 starts were okay, kind of really struggled his last time out. 5.65 ERA for those 3 with a whip over 1.58. I like the Nats at home here. Once again, they're kind of feeling it. They're finally back home after that road trip. They feel good. The Baby Shark is playing there in Washington. If you haven't seen that, you should definitely tune into a Nationals home game and watch them all go nuts with the Baby Shark song. Holy shit, you thought it couldn't be more annoying. Give me the Nationals minus 108 in that one. And we're taking a look on the West Coast as the Rays take on the Padres there. McKay goes for the Rays against Eric Lauer for the Pods. Looking at the total of 8 in this one. This is going to be a play on 2 struggling pitchers and what is a pretty low total these days. The rookie McKay started very well, but in his last 3, he has struggled with a 7.90 ERA and a 1.83 whip. He has lasted just 13 2/3 innings in those 3 games. Eric Lauer, another guy that has struggled lately with a 6.87 ERA, 1.94 whip over his last 4. Seattle, they've been putting up the numbers as far as offensively go. The Tampa Bay has averaged. I got Seattle on the brain. Tampa Bay has averaged 5.7 runs per game over their last 12. San Diego right behind them, 5.7 run over their last 14. And in their last 9 at home, they've averaged 5.78 runs per game. As a bonus, McKay, starter for Tampa Bay, is an actual bat who occasionally takes cuts down there as a batsman in Tampa Bay. He's a true 2-way player, and he's most likely going to hit 7th in this one. Should be fun to watch. Should be fun to watch him score a ton of runs. Give me the Padres over 8. And finish it off with a pick from the American League as the Red Sox take on the Cleveland Indians once again. Chris Sale goes for the Sox against Mike Clevenger for the Cleveland Indians. You know what? We have ridden Mike Clevenger very hard lately to great success. He has really delivered. He's won 5 straight and 6 of his last 7. Over those 7 games, he's got a 1.83 ERA with a .97 whip, and has struck out 58 batters in just 44 1/3 inning with an outstanding 16% swing and miss rate. Very nicely done. Chris Sale, you know what? He's got some decent secondary. He's got some decent peripheral numbers, but he's made 9 starts since June 21st, and only 3 of those starts have been quality starts with a 6.08 ERA and a 1.29 whip over that time period. He's given up 11 home runs in just 50 1/3 innings over that 2-month stretch. The Sox, they're fading fast. Yesterday on the premium side, I said that the Red Sox are like the chicken. They don't know their head's been cut off. They're still just wandering around. They don't have the good sense to lay down because they're dead. This season is over, kids. They are 8.5 back of Tampa Bay for their last wild card spot. The Indians, well, they pulled into first place last night, taking a half-game lead on the idle Twins. They have been the hottest team in baseball, kids. They've won 6 of their last 7, 9 of their last 11, and they have gone 44-18 since June 1st. That is numero uno in the major leagues. The Indians, as a bonus, are very good against lefties, 24-12 on the season. That is plus 7.8 units. So, give me Cleveland, catching a little positive value, plus 105. Let's play the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres over 8, and start off the night with a win in the Reds-Nationals game as we back the Washington Nationals minus 108. Let's get down on those 3 games. At the end of those 3, we'll pick up our winning contest, we'll pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a quick look at the shout-outs here as we set up the premium numbers. By the way, we are starting to, once again, as we talked about, we're heating up on the premium side. We are now at, there we go. We are now at 56.5% on the season. 13-10 is our record. And, you know, if that's, I will take that. That is my goal. My goal is to be between 56 and 57%. Anything north of that is absolute gravy, but that is the goal I set for myself, and we have been able to accomplish that. So if you get people that are going to tell you they're going to hit 60, 65% of the games, run like hell, all right? That's not legit. They're bullshitting you. You're looking, we grind it out. We do it honestly, and we put up good numbers. So if you're interested in getting down on the premium picks, got some great startup specials there, some great early bird specials for the NFL season as well. So get yourself over, follow that link, and get signed up. All right. So let's take a look at the shout-outs for today. The Mad Carrot, he, I always have to take a drink for it. Mad Carrot ended up putting his record up here. He looks like he went. I think he said somewhere around 17-9 in soccer. I know he made a live bet on Isner. I finished today plus 1262. Not shabby at all. Not shabby at all there, Carrot. Nicely done, sir. Said C-Dub gave him a couple winners, so that was very good. And he played parlays after telling us how much he hated parlays. He played 3 parlays today, so that worked out well. Come on, Carrot. Stop it. Knock it off. On his official 10 picks, he went 6-4, plus 72. Still very nicely done. The G&G, Gary had a nice play there on he loaded up on the Murray Giants versus the Carp over 8.5. I think that game ended up 7-6, so that was a good play. So he usually plays 2% of his bankroll on each pick, but he went 10% on this one. A true 5-star special, and it paid off for him. Nice job, G. He now has enough gas money to keep that Yamaha running for the rest of the summer. Good job, my friend. Yeah, he said gas up there is $3.75 per U.S. gallon, $4.69 per Canadian. $3.75 on the lake. If you're getting that on the lake, that's not a terrible price. I don't know. That's although yeah, it's $1 higher than it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's still okay. That's up there. That sucks. But you know what? Boats are a lot of fun. And like I said, in Canada, you can run it for the rest of the summer. You can run it until the lakes freeze over in here in about 6 weeks. So have fun, you know, because it's north, it's Canadian. G&G also had the Yanks first inning, and he also had the Yanks over 6.5 team total. And he ended up 305 on the day with a 3-0 record. Nicely done, G. Kyle Zukowski said regardless of the last few days, he's still sitting about even since his 10-0 day. That's just fine. He hasn't given it all back. That's the goal when you have a big win like that. So he's just back to grinding it out. Very nicely done. I said he had a huge late play on the Giants last night. Very nice. And so for today, he had the Nats minus 105. He had Cleveland on the money line. Kind of made a smaller bet in real life. He said the line movement made him a little nervous. Yeah, I didn't love that either. Got to be honest with you, Kyle. But we hung with it. And then he played the Angels over 5. Yeah. All right, so he goes 2-1 on the day, plus 85, not too shabby at all. Miguel Anola had some winning plays. He had Nishioka in tennis. He had the Nats, and also hit the Arsenal Liverpool Man City plus 150. Well done there. Nice little parlay there, my friend. That paid plus 150, like I said. Good job, Miguel. Probably. Yeah, I got squeezed for a little bit. What'd you get? It's so Miguel. Yeah, not a horrible day. That's definitely recoverable. And C-Dub, God bless you, sir. He gave us his results. He on his 10 plays, he went 6-3-1, and had a plus 180 on the day. Not a shabby day at all there. C-Dub, Legion of Picks, a little tennis action. Had Sakari, a minus 130. That one paid off. The Ninja had the Blue Jays. Well done there. Holy mackerel. You take the Blue Jays minus 9.5 or so. Mikey B showed up and had good thoughts for everybody in the chat section, and kind of had a chilly day there today, Mikey. So fire and fall back, buddy. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. The Pappy Longwood had a couple of some tennis winners. He had Nick Kyrgios. And minus 3 had Yastrzemska, minus 1, and he had the Baltimore Yankees over 11.5, Boston, Cleveland over 10.5. That was a beautiful thing, as you saw him tie it at 5. That's the great thing about having those even numbers, or even in the hook. If you catch the jackpot number there, 5 and 5, that's a winner, my friend. Very, very nicely done, Pappy. All right, so our profitable cappers are today's C-Dub. Plus 180 after going 6-3-1. Kyle Z, 2-1 plus 85. Again, just grinding it out again. Very nicely done. The Mad Carrot, our reigning champion, 6-4 plus 72 on the day. Although in real life, with all those plays, he did have a much better day than that. And of course, our capper of the day with a perfect 3-0 record. The trophy's going north of the border again, kids. It is G&G, 3-0 plus 305. Well done, my friend. Baseball from around the world and a couple nice plays on the Yankees games gets you the title. So G&G, you, my friend, are our capper of the day. Congratulations. Wear your crown in good health. Don't let it go flying off your head as you're going down the lake there at about 70 miles per hour, or what would that be, about 107? Is that right? 100 whatever it is, 100 plus kilometers. So be careful with the crown. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys, had a lot of fun. Let's fire out in the day. All right, let's get some wins. Got a full slate. Got a lot of great games out there. Let's all go and make some money. You know what I'm saying? And we'll meet back here tomorrow. We'll bitch about our bad beats, brag about our fat stacks, and then we'll load them up. We'll fire at it again. All right, you guys take care. Have a great night, and I'll see y'all later. Take care.